Hello movie lovers, Bob for Bob's Movie Review here, and today I have a little bit different of a format for a video for you guys. So I got Claws Season 1 DVD. This one's going to be releasing April 17th. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring you guys the unboxing and then the review. Be sure to click subscribe and click on the bell icon to be notified whenever I upload great new content. If you do enjoy the video, be sure to show it some love and give it a like rating. Like I said, I'm going to bring you guys the unboxing and then the review. The complete first season, Claws. This one's on TNT, all new season this summer. So I kind of like the look of this. I don't know what you'd call that, just like a little charm or something there on the nail of a gun. It's kind of cool and funny. Definitely something different there. Look at the spine, Claws, the complete first season. Has a 1 there too as well. So when you have your seasons together, you'll see that's a 1 real easily. Looks like it maybe is nail polish kind of dripping off the top there. This one is from Warner Brothers. This kick-ass crew has some big dreams and bigger trouble. Look at the cast there. Brassy, flashy, and utterly outrageous. Claws follows 5 Florida manicurists with a lot more going on than acrylic tips and silk wraps. The nail artisans of Manatee County's dedicated crew includes charismatic owner Desna, who lives with and cares for her special needs twin brother Dean, Desna's best friend and ex-party girl Jennifer, enigmatic security guard Quiet Ann, preppy ex-con Polly, and bold newcomer Virginia. When their dreams of an upscale salon are threatened by their male cohorts, gangster redneck Roller, Jennifer's husband and motivational coach Bryce, Oxy expert Dr. Ken Brickman, and Dixie Mafia crime boss Uncle Daddy. These wild women take matters into their own treacherously talented hands, roll deep into Florida's glitzy, gritty gangster underbelly in all 10 hellacious and hilarious episodes. This one is not rated and has a runtime of 483 minutes. So, has anybody been watching this show? Any fans of this show? Claws? It's supposed to be a little comedic, at least. The description's pretty funny and such. So anyways, I'd love to hear guys' thoughts in the comment section below. So it does have a slip box here, and then here's a look at the actual DVD case. Pretty much exactly the same. Not sure how many discs this is. It's only 10 episodes, but I think they're like 45-minute episodes. So let's check out the inside. Alright, here we have our discs. Pretty cool. Looks like that nail polish theme is carried over here to the discs. Disc 1 says Claws, DVD. The discs are all identical except for 2 and 3. Pretty easy to read though. Here's our episode guide. Disc 1, Tyranna, Funerary. I don't know. I'm not sure if I'm saying that right. Quicksand, Fallout, Batst. You guys know what that means. Self-Portrait and Escape. They're on Disc 2. Disc 3, Tetro, Ambrosia, and Avalanche. So 10 episodes. Our cast here: Niecy Nash, Judy Reyes, Jenn Lyon, Kevin Rankin, Harold Perrineau, Perrineau, Carrie Preston, not even gonna try that one, Jack Kesy, Jason Antoon, and Dean Norris. Pretty cool looking set all together. And now it's time to watch these 10 episodes. Alright, so I had a chance to sit down and watch Claws, all 10 episodes. I decided to do 2 different formats. I'm just going to give you guys an overview and review of the show here on the video. On my website, I actually did an episode by episode review, so you guys could kind of get like a recap of the episodes and kind of what I thought of them and my overall score. So this show follows a group of women they commonly refer to as the crew, who run this nail salon. So this show does revolve around a nail salon, which to me was a little bit of a concern that I would want to watch a show that revolved around a nail salon. But luckily, very little of the movie actually takes place in the nail salon, and the nail salon is actually, well, an actual legitimate business, is also used as a money laundering business as well. So the crew runs the nail salon, and they also, as I said, they launder money for the Dixie Mafia. As far as we're introduced to the Dixie Mafia, they have this clinic that they run kind of crooked. You just go in there and say you're in pain, and they prescribe you some painkillers. And so they're basically just selling pills, and they're trying to look legitimate, but they're basically just drug dealers. Now our main character, Desna, is dating the guy who runs the clinic, although he's not like the leader. He runs the clinic. He isn't necessarily a great guy, and he promises her a bunch of money, and then he doesn't deliver, and she ends up getting so upset because she wants to get out. She doesn't want to be in the drug business anymore. She's trying to move on, and her brother, who is autistic, or I think he says he's like on the autism spectrum. I'm not sure if that means he's autistic or what. She's trying to take care of him, and they're kind of in a crappy house, and they want to get in a better house. And he promised her this $20,000 if she did so much work for a year or whatever. And she's counting on that money to move out and get a better salon in a better neighborhood and all that. So, of course, when it comes time to pay, he doesn't pay her. And she decides to kill him. Only she fails, and then he goes missing, and they have to try to pin it on somebody else. And so, well, I thought this was supposed to have a little more comedy to it. I think it's kind of light on the comedy, and it's more of like a drama crime show. And like, if I was to, I would say maybe more like a nighttime soap, if you guys could think of like Melrose Place, something like that, where it's just always a lot of drama going on. And obviously you got the drug dealers, you got murderers, and you got the crooked cops and all this coming in. So the first few episodes I thought were pretty good. I didn't love them. I did definitely like them. I feel like in the middle this show really peaked. There's some really great performances from, Desna, from Polly. They both ended up being really great characters. But I feel like all the characters were really good. There's nothing to complain about any of the characters. But I just felt like Desna and Polly really got great story arcs. Dean ended up towards the end getting a little more involved in the show. That's Desna's brother. And, he had some good storylines going. And I kind of actually got hooked towards the middle, but then I kind of felt like towards the end it slowed down a little, and then they have, the big cliffhanger or surprise reveal or whatever at the end in the season finale, and I just thought it was too obvious. Like, as soon as they show the back of the guy and you know who it is right away, and then he turns around and you're supposed to be like, oh my gosh, but it was pretty obvious, who it was. So I definitely feel like the middle of the season is kind of the sweet spot on this one. And while I did still enjoy the end, I just felt like it kind of went down a little bit. This is one of those shows too where almost every episode is a cliffhanger, where they're really trying to suck you in to really want to see what's going to happen in the next episode. So it's always just something crazy happens at the end. And so it did hook me in that way. I always wanted to know right away, okay, what's happening in the next episode. So like I said, guys, I did enjoy this one. I think you guys should definitely check it out. For a score on this overall, I'm going to give it a 7 out of 10. It's definitely worth checking out if you haven't already. If you guys have seen this one, be sure to let me know what you guys thought of it. I hope you guys did enjoy the review. If you did, be sure to leave it a like rating. If you haven't already, subscribe for more videos. Check out the suggested videos. Check out my website, BobsMovieReview.com. I'll see you guys next time.